Hello, beautiful people. Have you ever wondered why it's hard for you to keep promises you made to yourself? Sometimes also promises you made to other people. In some instances, both promises you made to yourself and other people. If you want to find out why and how you can mitigate that, stick around and we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ujumpo of Ujumpo Unravel. Have you subscribed yet? Have you done that? Oh yeah, click the button. You're waiting. Aha! Thank you. Okay. In today's episode, we are talking about promises we keep to ourselves. Most often than not, we seem to be able to keep promises we made to other people. But when it comes to those promises we made to ourselves, we are like struggling. Sometimes you wake up and tell yourself, I'll be more conscious with my diet. You do it for one day and you fail. Or, you know what, I'll be more organized. You do it for a week and you fail. Or, I will put my anger in check. I won't be interjecting when people are talking. I would calm down. When I feel the rush to talk, I will calm down, take a deep breath. You do it for 1 minute, you fail. And you know, sometimes the twist of life is, it seems when you make that promises, all the demons will come up and start challenging you, start testing you to know if you will fall. Have you ever felt like that? Like if you have car rage, you just say to yourself, I won't be shouting. I don't even understand why I'll be driving and some other person is driving rubbish and I'll be shouting and be cursing the person when the person cannot even hear me. I don't want to do this. And that particular day you make that promise to yourself. You enter your car and it's as if all the mad drivers all over the world are just in front of you, behind you and beside you to push you. And you see yourself relapse to the promise that you made to yourself. You know what I mean? Like relapse and do those things you said you won't do again. Have you ever been in that situation? If you've been, I think I've come up with 5 rules or tools you could use to see if you could actually change this, right? So there are 5 steps and 5 things you should do to be able to keep those promises you've made to yourself and see it through. Now, number 1 is writing it down. Sometimes we think, oh my God, writing it down. But honestly, it works. When you have some things to do and you just write it down, organize it, it gives you a sense of clarity. It makes you somehow remember that there's something you've written down you're supposed to actually do. It really helps a great deal. Maybe you want to try it and tell me what you feel. Number 2 is keep them where you can see them, right? Some people have vision boards in different places in their house. Maybe people that have a routine, they work out in the morning. You know that area where they've really made their gym area in the house? They put it somewhere where they can actually see it as they walk out, or somewhere in the living room, or perhaps their bedroom. Immediately they wake up, that's the thing they see. Some people make a mistake of writing it down and then putting it away in a cupboard or somewhere. So how are you going to even see it? How are you going to remember? Yes, you've written it down, which is a great step. But again, you have to actually keep it where you can see it as a reminder that you are supposed to do this thing on a Tuesday at so time and with so person. So that's another thing that is really very important. Number 3 is to chart your daily actions. So not just writing the whole thing down broadly, that is also good, but it should have what you're supposed to do weekly, monthly, daily, hourly, right? So in the morning, you're supposed to do this. In the afternoon, you're supposed to do this. Between this time and this time, you're supposed to do this. It makes it a little bit easier and clearer for you to see through, see what you're supposed to do for the month of August or the month of July or the month of January. See what you're supposed to do in the first week of January, for instance, and what you're supposed to do January 1st between so time to so time. It simplifies it and makes it smooth, clear, and easy. Are we there? Should I continue? Okay. Number 4 is have a journal. Now, it is really very brilliant. This is something I didn't used to do until this year, actually. Having a journal where you write things down. Your wins, your losses, your struggles. That would actually even make you know yourself better, the things you struggle with, and you begin to seek knowledge in those areas. Sometimes we are just living cups, really. We don't even know who we are. We don't know the things we like. We don't know the challenges we have. We don't even know the things that trigger us. We are just living. So sometimes when you have a journal, it gives you more insight to who you are, what your challenges are, what your strengths are, the things you should work on, and the things you should actually promote. So writing a journal is It made it to our top number 4, right? And the last one is keep it short. Keep it so short, so simple. You don't need to write an essay because one, when you think you're going to write so much, you won't even continue. It's going to tire you. You're going to just get so worn out from doing that. But just keeping it like a one-line sentence. Looking at it, you remember what it is, you know what you need to do, and then you move on. Keep it short, keep it fun, let it reflect who you are. Some people write playfully. Keep that. There's nothing wrong in that. That will say you should keep promises to yourself does not now mean that it's now a serious thing where you should write it with so much sadness and depression. No. Let your personality reflect on what you're writing. If you're a loud person, write it loud. If you're a quiet person, then keep it tamed. Just let it reflect who you are so you can actually continue in this course of pleasing and not disappointing yourself. Okay? Till next time, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, share, and I will see you in the next episode. Remember, hang in there. The best is next. Bye-bye. Love you. Mwah.